online service channels. My name's Stuart Rainish, and I run the Content Services Business Unit here in AAC. And what I would like to start off with is cover some basic ideas about how we can improve the online service channels, or what are also called customer portals, in order to accelerate your time to market. Now, this is by providing your customers service and products quicker. Now, this can be done, for instance, by communicating online or automating certain processes in your company. Secondly, how you can use these online channels to improve your customer experience. I will touch on how online channels can help to personalize your message, how to help with proactiveness towards the customers, and improve the overall data security. Last but definitely not least, how can we utilize these online channels to increase sales opportunities, leads, as a result of using analytics and marketing automation technology? But let's start with communication online. This is probably the most obvious part of how an online service channel can help you. But what are the benefits of communicating online? Are they all obvious? Can you think of all of them? Let's have a look. First off is speed. You're able to respond to your customers faster, as any request will not be lost in a bunch of emails. You will get a certain notification that you'll be able to notice more easily than previous. This ultimately will help you respond to your customer faster and improve their customer experience. Also, the online channel helps you hear the customer voice. It gives an excellent way for you to receive feedback about projects, orders, overall customer feeling. This customer feedback is of crucial importance to understand the needs of your customers. You can directly ask this feedback via the channel without it feeling intrusive, or it's an added task that you need to do. So this becomes a natural part of the overall process of dealing with your company, and a natural part of the overall communication with your customer. The online channel also provides an excellent history of all of the communication that you have had about any type of service or project or order that you've had with your customers. So no need again to try and find that elusive email in your inbox. The online channel also greatly reduces the impact of personnel holidays, sick leaves, maternity leaves, any other types of absences. This means that when someone is away, you are still able to deliver, you're still able to keep the project, keep the order, process what's going on without the need for it to be hidden in an individual's inbox, in their email, hidden. Everybody knows what's going on there. This also allows certain tasks to be fulfilled easier also on the customer side as in the provider side. So you can divide tasks easier by getting more people involved with the project. Everyone's communicating online, everyone's getting the needed information. You're not having to think, does this person have the needed information? Who do I need to include in this email? You put it there, and all the needed people then getting the information they need in order to provide the service or product, in order to provide the requirements for what you want to order, and so the whole communication is much easier. Finally, the convenience of this online service channel, it provides a very convenient way to deliver all information online. These can be certain documents, or it might actually be the service in itself, if that is like a marketing video or a document of some description. This provides a huge advantage to be able to do this than having to, for example, deliver it as an attachment in an email. Now, the other main way that the online channel can accelerate your time to market is to automate certain processes. This is mainly achieved by integrating your online channel to a back-end system like an ERP, a PDM, or even a CRM. Anywhere where you have information about customers, projects, or product-related data. This automation, of course, largely reduces the amount of manual work that you need to do, associated with perhaps copy-pasting information from an email, putting it into the back-end system. Of course, this also reduces the possibility of incurring human errors in that. So then, for example, the information that you are transferring is also more accurate, not only that it goes actually much faster. This naturally reduces the costs. This can either increase your own profitability as a provider, or perhaps you can even offer the service or product at a cheaper rate, making you more competitive in the market. This also means that the customer receives the service or the product earlier, hence accelerating the time to market. And it's often earlier than expected. And because it's done in a transparent way, that they are able to see the whole different phases of the order, this results in a much happier customer. Customer satisfaction increases, therefore the entire customer experience also increases. So as now you've managed to accelerate the speed at which you're able to deliver your services and products to your customer, you've also been able to create a very, very convenient channel in order to communicate with your customer. One other part of customer experience is vitally important: personalization. Personalization is at the heart of any good customer experience. It's a cornerstone. The portal allows you to collect information about the projects, the orders, whatever information that you have there about the customer and the customer's communication with you, and proactively provide this information to the customer in the way of statuses, status of the orders, where is it at, status of the project, different types of reports about the overall spend or what are the most consumed services. By proactively providing this type of relevant information to the customer, you're able to increase the level of trust between you and your customer. The customer's trusting you. You're also giving the idea that you're trusting the customer by giving this. You don't have a lot to hide. So this naturally will increase the customer loyalty, ultimately means more business, means better customer experience. The other customer experience cornerstone is recommendation. So they're much more likely to recommend you to some of their other contacts, that this company is worth trusting and buying from. So now that you have accelerated your time to market, you've also improved your customer experience. The return on investment, the true return on investment, of course, is how you can utilize this online channel to increase your leads and potential sales opportunities. Naturally, in the end of the day, this means that you will be increasing your net sales and revenue, your projects and orders. But how can the online channel really help with this? Number one, it's important to try to utilize your online channel to increase your knowledge about the customer's behavior. Not only that, increase the customer's knowledge about any new products that you might have, any new services that you might have, any services or products that they have not yet purchased, that they don't yet know about. In addition, use the online channel to provide access to content marketing information like blogs, webinars, articles, any other type of indirect marketing information that provides the customer with relevant, interesting information that they can then use for their own benefit as well. We're not saying here to use the online channel as a place for direct marketing and perhaps adverts, but providing them with information of which, when they are actually viewing this information, you are able to see, by the use of analytic tools, marketing automation technology, you're able to follow the customer behavior on the portal, and then based on this information, target them with certain types of information which may interest them. This may mean that if they're interested in a particular type of product that you have there, you provide them with a blog about that product. So you're using the information that you receive from their behavior to target them with, or provide them with information that they will find relevant. So by using this intelligence, not only are you able to provide them with the information they need, but you're able to increase the likelihood of selling more of that. Targeted marketing. Now this is what really provides the real return on investment of your online channel. A few other things that are good to remember when considering creating an online channel, and what other things are of benefit there. We must always consider that it needs to be intuitive and easy to use. You're trying to get your customers to use a new way of interacting with you, a new way of ordering things from you. So it needs to be so easy to use that when they go in there the first time, if it's difficult, they will then just revert back to the same old way of communicating with you, which is likely to be the email. The data there must be secure. And when it is, it provides also an excellent benefit for the customer, an excellent selling point of why to use this online channel. It also is able to increase your acceleration. So this means that you're able to be much more efficient. So you don't have to encrypt emails when sending them. You don't have to have different servers or FTP servers with different types of usernames and passwords to deliver information to your client. They can get the information via the portal, which is secure. You can put a lot there. This increases the trust. Finally, as a very important part, don't forget to make the online channel mobile friendly. How many times have you gone to a particular site with your tablet or phone and found out that drop-down menus don't work, and this doesn't work, and that doesn't work? It leaves you with a bad experience. The reality is that users are using mobile devices more and more to access information online. It's increasing all the time. So we need to meet that need, meet that possibility for people to also utilize your services, order them, get information about it, check the status, whatever, in a reasonable way, where anytime, anywhere. So finally, in summary, I've gone very high level on this topic. There's a lot of things. These are quite often very long projects to implement, but hopefully you've got some good ideas here. So the online channels, if implemented in an innovative way, are an extremely effective way for you not only to improve your customer experience, you can also accelerate your time to market, make your internal processes more effective by the use of integration, and ultimately, by getting the right type of analytics and marketing automation technology integrated into your online channel, you're also able to analyze customer behavior to ultimately increase sales and increase leads. And I think these are all excellent reasons why to at least think about using online service channels or customer portals as a way to communicate with your customer. So I'd like to thank you for your time today, and please tune in for our next webinar when we will actually go through in more detail how we have used a customer portal in order to achieve these things that I mentioned before. Thank you very much, and have a very nice rest of the day. Thank you.